Hey, boo. Honey, how y'all doing today? Chill, happy Friday. Chill, it is a time in the land. So, let's see. Hey, haven't seen y'all since when? Sunday? I think I did that little challenge where I was going to do 2 videos on every channel that I got up on the tube. Girl, I was tired after that. I was tired, girl. I was tired, girl. So I've been off all week, okay, but I haven't been completely off because yesterday I did do some work. I found a manufacturing company so that I can get these t-shirts going because y'all want t-shirts. Y'all, quite a few of y'all been requesting t-shirts, with my sayings on it. You know what I'm saying? Get you some and child, it's the time in the land and all that kind of stuff. And I just do me and all that kind of stuff, child. And all right, y'all. So anyway, yeah, I was working on that and seeing who the printing company was gonna be and all that. Okay. All right. So I was working, but I was working behind the scenes. Okay. But anyway, yeah, let's just get to this. Okay. Now, whew, bitch. Holy child, it has really been a time in my land. All right, so I got to catch y'all up on some stuff, okay? Now, somebody had reminded me way back of when I talked about, that girl, okay, that had used my son as a sperm donor and didn't tell him. Remember that story I told y'all about the lesbian couple? They weren't together. They had split up. She acted like she was going to be with my son. And, she got his sperm and then she rolled out and act like, he didn't exist and all that stuff. And then when she had the baby and stuff, she ain't want him there and all that kind of stuff. Somebody wanted me to give them an update on it. You got to go back into the archives, child, and catch up. Catch up, girl. Catch up, girl. So anyway, the moral of that story is that she is still with her girlfriend. She is refusing to let my son have visitation. Well, no, let me take that back. She said he could come see the baby, but he got to stay right there and see the baby. Like he can't take the baby for the weekend or none of that kind of shit. Okay. He has to have supervised visitations while her and her girl sit there. Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, she playing those type of baby mama drama games. So he has to take her to court for visitation because she ain't doing right, y'all. She ain't doing right. She ain't doing right, y'all. So that's the moral of that story, okay? It's sad because I don't understand why women, they trust the men enough to lay down and have baby with them, have sex, suck their dick, and do all that shit they do. But then when, they get mad and they split up, and it's time for daddy to have his time with the child. Oh, no, you can't take my baby nowhere. Oh, no, you can't take my baby over her house. Oh, no, you can't take my baby around her. Bitch, who the fuck is you to tell somebody where they can take their baby that they helped make? Like when your ass decide that you want a new piece of dick, do you check with daddy and say, daddy, I got a new man. Can you come over here and interview him and inspect and make sure that he good to go? Because, I don't want to bring him around our child until, you check things out and interview him and stuff and make sure that he good to go. Do y'all whores do that? No, I don't think so. But when it come down to the man, he can't have no new girlfriend. You got to know everything about her. You got to know her address. You got to know what size bra she wear. You got to know if her pussy stink. Like, you got to know all that before he can take his child around her. But when you get your nigga, when you get your dick, okay, he ain't got to come sniff balls before you lay your ass down and bring that man around that child. I mean, see, I just can't stand them bitches that be doing that shit. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But anyway, that's the moral of the story. I apologize. Someone brought it to my attention that I never told the end result of that story. So that's the end result of that story. Okay. Anywho, yeah, let's do Commenters Chronicles real quick, and then I'm gonna get into the breaking news, child. Mm. Anyway, Commenters Chronicles. Okay, yeah. So somebody wanted to know why you always wearing all those ugly rings. Why you wear all them ugly rings? I said because I want to, bitch. Horny. I got them all the way together, child. After I typed the child, I was just like, ting, bitch. I cracked the hell out because, child, that was funny, okay? Mm-hmm. So then somebody else wanted to know, well, why you up on you? Why is you even up on YouTube? I said, bitch, why is you up on YouTube watching me up on YouTube? Oh, okay, all right, yeah. So see, these motherfuckers is crazy as fuck. So I do my Commenters Chronicles because that shit is funny to me. And this is my channel, you know, so I just do me over here, okay? And I'm going to get a kiki, okay, out of everything, okay? I'm going to make light of everything because y'all ain't stressing me the fuck out. Horny? Chill, these motherfuckers crazy as hell. What the fuck you worried about? Like, if you don't like what somebody looking like, you don't like their jewelry, you don't like their colors, coordination, just click the fuck off. Okay? Because you come up over here with your foolery, child. I'm going to get you all the way together. Okay? Then I'm going to say, sit your $5 ass down before I make change, bitch. Woo, child, I be having me a good time. So anyway, yeah, so you got to laugh at them trolls and them crazy ass motherfuckers. Okay, now, let's get to the breaking news, child. I'm sorry, y'all. I just has me a good time with my Commenters Chronicles. I mean, really. Woo! All right, let's get to the real child. Let's get to this shit. So, I went in for my sleep study results, girl. Them motherfucker said that when I'm asleep, okay, I stop breathing 14 times an hour when I'm just asleep, like when I first go to sleep. But when I start to dream, okay, when I start to have wonderful dreams, I stop breathing 60 times per hour. So I stop breathing at least 30 seconds of the 1 minute of every hour. I said, bitch, what the fuck? 60 times per hour, okay? Okay, all right, so my sleep study results was moderate to severe. That was the findings, moderate to severe. This bitch, she don't fucking breathe, okay? So I got to go back in for another sleep study because so the end result of that is I have to go on CPAP. So thank you all who forewarned me that maybe that's what's going to happen. It wasn't like, what the fuck is a CPAP? When I went in there, thanks to you all, because a lot of you all had commented when I was talking about my snoring issue, and they were saying they got things called CPAP and blah, 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 blah. And Mr. Winnie, you know, he also told me about it, and he even did a video about it, telling me, actually showing his machine and how he do it and how it works. So I was fully aware of the CPAP machine, thanks to you all telling me about it, and thanks to Mr. Winnie. Oh my God, what is his channel name? Winnie, and I said it before, and I even showed his channel. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll put it in the description box. Wonderful guy. So just look for that in the description box. And he actually, like I said, did a video showing the whole scenario. So I wasn't like in the blind when the lady said, well, we're going to have to do a CPAP. So I got to go in for another sleep study so that they can actually put the CPAP on me and regulate how much air, you know, because I guess it's some kind of nozzle on it and you turn it to a certain level depending on how much oxygen or air you need. So they have to test that out. So I have to go back in for an overnight sleep study with the CPAP so they can measure how much air is going to get me right. Okay. So yeah, child. So that's the deal on that, child. I'm about to get some rest up in this piece, child. I wasn't resting. And the lady said, that's why you be so tired and that's why you sleep a lot, because you're really not sleeping. You're really not resting, because every minute of every hour you are stopping, you know, the breathing process, you know, at least 20 seconds, I guess. I mean, I don't know. So, oh, and this is the, child, let me just put this out here for anybody. Do not take snoring for granted, okay? When you have a when you snore, snoring is normal, okay? That's not, you don't have to get all excited because, you know, oh, well, everybody in here snore. Oh, my God. When I tell you this little part, I'm getting ready to tell you. The snoring is a problem if your snoring is loud and it also wakes people up or disturbs other people's sleep. That's when your snoring is an issue and you need to go get checked out, because this is what I didn't know about. The simple thing is snoring. If you snore to the point like I was snoring and you actually stops breathing, during your snoring, you are at a higher risk of having a stroke or a heart attack. Okay? That scared the crap out of me. Okay? I had no idea that something as simple as snoring, I was so afraid. I was just like, now that night when I came home, I was scared to go to goddamn sleep. Child, that scared the crap out of me. And she says, yeah, people just think snoring is just, oh, it's just snoring. But she says, no, sleep apnea, which is what it's called, can actually cause death. And she said most people who have heart attacks and strokes at nighttime, like during their sleep, it's because, they had that sleep apnea and, it a stroke or a heart attack. So I was scared, y'all. Like, that scared the crap out of me, because I never knew that something such as snoring could, put me at a higher risk of health issues that I've never had. Okay, never had. So we're going to get that all straightened out. Thank goodness. That's why it's good to go get checkups and check out things that are wrong with you, because you may look at it as something small and simple, and it could turn out to be something serious. So if you snore loudly and it wakes up your partner or any of that kind of stuff, please go get a sleep study done. Okay? Please go get a sleep study done, because it's just not, oh, they just snore and you shake them and wake them up. Please go get a sleep study done. And also, so I told y'all about my vitamin D deficiency because of, the area where I live at. So I'm on, I thought that I was only going to be on the vitamin D 50,000 milligrams for 4 weeks, but I was wrong. I misunderstood it. Because when the pharmacy had called me to tell me that I had they had automatically refilled it. And I was just like, I thought I was only supposed to take for 4 weeks. Come to find out, I'm supposed to take 1 pill a week for 12 weeks. And that should get my vitamin D level back up to par. I got to go get my blood checked again in another week, just to make sure that the 5 pills that I've already taken for 5 weeks has really, done what it's supposed to do. Now, once I'm done with the vitamin D, the 50,000 milligrams, they told me that because of where I live at, that I need to still do an over-the-counter vitamin D, 1,000 milligrams in the summer, but in the wintertime when we don't get a lot of heat and sun, to take 2,000 milligrams, and that should keep me regulated as long as I live in the area that I live in. And I live in New York. Child, let me tell you, this bitch had the nerve, okay, to come in my email and tell me that I need to stop telling people that I live in New York. Oh, okay. I'm like, bitch, where the fuck do you, I'm just saying, like, where the fuck am I supposed to say I live when I'm just talking in general? Okay? Bitch, I live in New York, okay? I came from Maryland, bitch, okay? These motherfuckers, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is crazy as fuck, okay? I need to start telling people I live in New York. So anywho, Commenters Chronicles done. Baby mama drama for my son done. Sleep study done. I'm doing good. Oh, and my blood pressure is good. No sugar diabetes, because I had all my checkups here recently. My cholesterol is good. It's 135 for the bitch. Yo, look, I'm telling you, I talk about this shit mainly for the newcomers, people who are either thinking about starting YouTube, and it's not to deter them, it's just to let them know the bullshit that you're gonna have to deal with, and you just have to laugh at these motherfuckers, okay? You can either get them together in the comments, or you can ignore them. It's up to you what you choose to do. I choose to get them together. Not every single person, because come on now. With 3 channels, people coming sideways on all 3. Trust me, child. They coming sideways on all 3. But this bitch got tough skin, okay? And I can handle all y'all motherfuckers, okay? Now, I don't choose to respond to every one of them, because it's hard enough just trying to answer comments in general on all 3 channels, let alone getting everybody together that comes sideways. But every now and again, if I come across a comment that really be like, you know what, really, bitch? Then I'll get your ass together and keep it moving, okay? So not all comments I get people together. Some I just say, oh, fuck that bitch, delete, because I don't have time. You know, some things I just be like, and then sometimes if I'm just feeling that kind of way, I will get them bitches together, honey. Honey. So anyway, but yeah, this motherfucker gonna tell me on my KFC video over on Juicy Tingles. Now, mind you, that video is popping, okay? I don't know what it is about that KFC video, but that motherfucker is popping. Go on over to Juicy Tingles and check it